The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. As often happens, it was love that led to our imprisonment. And for our love, we were consigned to an empty void, barren of anything except our failures, until the end of time. Or so we thought. Now our prison is failing, and we are emerging into a world that has forgotten our sacrifice. But we can never forget. And so, with the morning star spotted in the skies above Los Angeles, we have come. Did we endure millennia of damnation for a world that has become so sterile, so heartless? Or will we remember we were once angels? We created this world, and perhaps, we can make it and us whole again. Good evening. Oh shit, I started off with a bin.
Yes,
Fuck me.
You did.
Oh, God
I was
damn it.
wondering if you would catch it.
Yes, I started off with a bin. Sucks to be me. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to McStabber Studios, Demon the Fallen, Demon the Road to Hell. I am the storyteller. Shanky McStabber, not Rev Ben, who forgets to unmute. No, just Shanky McStabber.
Hi, I'm Evie Eternal, and I'm playing Synthrazial the Devil, who possessed Vivian Ash.
And I am Mom McStabber, and I am playing Arizeth the Scourge, who possessed Virginia Waugh.
I'm Merward, and I'm playing Eostron the Defiler, who possessed Mathis Young.
Hi, everybody. I'm the Red-Nosed Archon, and I get to play Tyrunthrazel the Devourer, who took over for Matthew Greaves.
Hi, everybody. I'm Unconscious Celestial or Cozy Core, and I will be playing Druliriel the Slayer, who possessed Michelle Mars Porter.
And first off, let me welcome everybody to our season 4 finale. This is it for this season. I hope you're ready for the ride. When we were with this choir of fallen angels last week, they kind of split and went their separate ways. One group went to go deal with the priest that was in the Our Lady's Catholic Church, I believe it was called, Our Lady of Angels Cathedral, downtown, where they met a priest that was somewhat odd. He's in holy ground, but it didn't seem to affect him. But he's also definitely one with torment, because he saw Tyrunthrazel's scar as the burning brand. And then the boss got sent out of the church by the priest who was there, who used true faith to expel her from the building. While this was going on, Arizeth and Synthrazial, well, first they went to go talk to Abigail, the minister of Aurochs, to snatch a knot in his head. Then they went over to talk to Baroness Kishar to snatch a knot in her head to try to get the court going back in into what it should.
It's like, what the fuck are you Luciferans doing? Get to work.
Yeah. And as part of talking to Abigail to try to get Abigail to bury the hatchet, not literally, but figuratively, with Vahumano, they've agreed to a meeting down in Manhattan Beach at the Kingdom, which is the club owned by Molly Vasquez, also known as Nix, though you better not call it that. The Kingdom is one of the hottest spots for the Hollywood crowd. It's a large 4-story, massive array of a club. And as the choir is on their way over there, I'm going to turn it over to the players so that they can talk, because some of these people haven't met Molly before.
All right, so Molly Vasquez is literally the premier information broker among our kind in the city. She's got her finger on the pulse of pretty much everything going on. She is one of us. Her name, do you know the Greek goddess of night? Don't say it if you do.
I do.
I do, but I'm not going to say it.
Right. So basically, it's the abbreviation of New York with an X at the end. Don't say it out loud. So anyway, that's her actual name, but do not ever call it. Okay.
Very well.
Do not. She'll probably
She have a
call in all
hang-up?
her favors to fuck your shit up. Okay. Do not
That
pester
hung
her.
up. Very well.
You go to the Kingdom. You ask to see her. If she allows it, you go meet with her.
How very unconventional for our kind.
Mm-hmm. And you ask to meet with Molly.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be okay dealing with the warring factions?
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be fine, because if they don't come to an agreement, I'll just have to knock their skulls together until they finally realize they need to work together. So,
Fair enough.
but I think I would like for at least some of y'all to be kind of on the prowl outside. The last time Nabas was here at the club that we're going to, she got jumped.
Shit.
And I don't
Why?
want the Blood Court fucking with or the Earthbound fucking with shit going on tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to roll Legacy on Nyx. That I'm
Yeah,
not saying
as
out
well.
loud.
Mhm.
Yeah, not saying it out loud.
I get
but-
it that that's a player request, not the character. I get it.
Yeah.
Whew, no successes. I don't know who that is.
A botch. Yeah. With a botch, Nix is a devil.
Oh, another devil. That's good.
Mathis, you know that Nix was actually a devourer
Mhm.
of all things during the war. Nix never got any titles. Was just known as a ferocious warrior that never let go of prey once she latched onto it. Her definition of prey was the problem.
Gotcha.
It's a mood. So, any information we're looking to glean from her? Or are we just
Just
making an
introduction.
acquaintance?
You should know who the powers are in the city.
Understood.
And she is most certainly a power.
I'll stay outside. I don't want to know what she'll try to do with my mark.
Oof.
I'll hang around outside too.
Just remember, Arizeth, just a word away. If anything goes horribly wrong, I don't imagine it will. Maybe, I don't know.
You've said something now. It's all over. I mean,
Do we have any
Ty
wood
and
to
Drew,
knock
you better
on?
be way on the lookout.
Oh yeah, this weekend I'm hosting a cookout. Make sure you all show up.
Oh, of course.
Can it bring anything?
If you want to, bring stuff. I'll have stuff, but if you want to bring stuff, bring stuff.
Any no-goes?
Definitely.
We talking
Bring what
an
you like.
all our
All right.
kind cookout?
Mostly, my kids will be there, but I have them very close, so they know what's up. They were in Haven for a while. I had to do it because they
Oh,
know what's
okay.
up, you know. So literally, I'm never taking them over. Never. I would rather go back to the abyss than do that. But literally, but anyway, they'll be there. Probably Hope and Rosemary
Yep,
and
those
Daddy
are-
will be there.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to bring him around other of our kind? We
He
want
needs to be. He
Yeah,
needs
it's-
to be.
it's
Because
past
his
time.
hiding away is what's causing so many problems.
That's fair. Oh
No.
gosh, I can't imagine the reaction. We'll deal with it when we get there, I guess. He has
And
to be
there,
shown
and
sometime.
everyone who's ever been to my cookouts knows there's no drama at my house.
I understand that entirely.
Very well.
I don't tolerate that. So that is my sanctum. That is my peace. Nobody's allowed to disturb it. Okay.
Understood.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I think we're only a few minutes out. Anyone else have any last minute plans, ideas, things they want to get off their chest before we get there?
You doing okay, Ty?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
Making
Still marked.
Making a
fun.
lot of friends,
Mhm.
Ty. Please be careful. Oh yeah.
Oh, Arizeth, how was your time out?
Are you asking about Isaiah?
Yes.
Well, I was asking about you having a date with Isaiah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes,
It was
spill the
good.
tea.
It was good.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10.
A good 9.5.
Wow. You must have really impressed.
Yeah. We had some good conversation and we had a good time. After dinner, we actually went on a walk on the beach and just had a nice talk.
Oh.
Wondrous.
Well, good.
I love. I'm
As
so
you're
glad to see
reaching
it
Manhattan Beach,
blossoming.
I mean, it's easy to spot this place. 4 stories, it's huge. The line wraps down the block, around the corner, and further the other direction. Parking is rather tough to find. You just have to park and just walk a bit. And you can hear the music. From outside, it just says the kingdom, all in neon. All the windows are blacked out. You can't see anything what's going on inside, but you can hear the music. You can hear the dance beat from outside the place.
I'm not expecting Vohu or Abby here at least for the next 10, 15 minutes. So I figure we can go and introduce you guys to Molly first.
Wonderful.
Good
So
plan.
who's going in?
Meeting her.
Ty and Drew Larry are going to stay outside to keep an eye on things. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
When Vivian, Virginia, and Mathis get to the door, you don't wait in line. You just walk up to the door, and the guy looks at you, and he kind of eyeballs you real close, and then just opens the door and lets you in. Because this is something that is somewhat of a mystery, that he always seems to let the demons in immediately, and nobody knows how he realizes it. Because he is, everyone who's checked shows him as human.
VIP treatment.
And as you're stepping through, she's in her place on the 4th floor.
Thank you.
And
Thank
when
you
you
so
step
much.
into the main floor, this one, it's all dark. The furniture in there, it all appears to be, in this one, it is Art Deco on this floor. Some of it's nailed to the ceiling, upside
Yep.
down.
It's very avant-garde.
Yes. I mean, it's very dark, but everything in it looks pretty, it's a consistent Art Deco theme, and it is packed wall to wall with people. I mean, you can,
Popular.
Yep. So we're
Ooh.
going to hit that spiral staircase in the back corner and head up.
and as you go up to the
Wondrous.
next floor, the 2nd floor in this place is Victorian era furniture. It is not nailed to the ceiling, but it is everywhere.
Wow.
You're not quite sure if it's real Victorian era or reproductions. You'd hope it's reproductions, because otherwise it's a lot of antiques getting ruined in this place. But as you go up to the next floor is actually Mama would call it postmodern crap. I call it futuristic. It's steel.
mid-century
Yeah.
futuristic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks like it's out of a
Interesting
1950s, 1960s sci-fi movie.
Ooh,
The
I love that.
Jetsons.
Yep.
Yeah, the Jetsons. Yeah.
And some of the people even wearing appropriate outfits.
Mhm.
You could tell that everyone seems to have a favored floor. When you get up to the 4th floor, though, that one is actually more like the traditional modern bar. But all the floors you can see are packed. The reason the line wraps so far is they're at capacity.
Yeah.
Seriously impressive how many people they managed to draw here. It's a nice
Mhm.
place.
It's very nice if you like this sort of place.
I love it.
Erzeth leads you all to the back wall. And at the back wall, there's a woman. I mean, she's beautiful. She's got long red hair tonight. Her hair seems to change some nights. But the woman itself, porcelain skinned, and she's just leaning back on a it's a booth, but she's got her arms leaned back around the back of the booth, and she's just leaning back watching the club.
And Arizeth will approach and say, Molly, do you mind?
And Virginia, welcome.
Thank you. I would like to introduce you to some friends.
Vivian Mathis,
Yes.
also known as Synthraziel Fell Knight, joined the Ministry of Dust. Interesting.
I did indeed.
And Eashtaran, also a Fell Knight. You're rolling with a high crowd tonight, aren't you?
I tend to attract interesting folks.
Yes. Well, please, have a seat. Have a seat.
And
Of course.
Arizeth.
My
so
office
much.
is always open. From
I'll
dusk
take a
till
seat.
dawn, right here at this spot here. Are you just paying a social visit, or do you have
Well,
anything you'd like to know?
I am personally mediating a parlay this evening at your place. So,
Ah, Vahu and Abby G.
yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
If they're going to actually get anything done, they're going to have to get past their grievances.
I have I'm guessing 75% chance they'll work it out. In case Virginia here hasn't told you, they consider me an information broker. I am the one who knows all, sees all, knows what's going on everywhere in this city.
I see that.
Some things
Very
outside
well
the city.
informed.
Oh,
Even
it's my
better.
job to be informed. I sit here and sit in my little web, I call it, gather my information, freely traded, if you're willing to pay the price.
Of course.
Or as I call it, the game. Information for information. That's how this works.
Fantastic skill set to have in this part of town.
It is, especially given how many of our kind have flocked to the city.
I'm noticing that. My introductory work with the Ministry of Dust has been interesting. I'm really glad that hopefully the two boys can maybe work out their grievances tonight so we can move on to more important things.
Like I said, I only have a 75% chance of that one. We'll have to see. They're a bit stubborn.
So I'm noticing.
Fortunate for most, unfortunate for them. So am I.
I think she's more resilient than the both of them combined.
So what information do you have? Since I have you here, I have some things that might interest you.
Oh, what have you got?
Oh, that's not how this works. You have to play the game.
Very well.
I'm sorry, Molly. I'm just going to sit back and watch.
Well, there's been some work I've done with the Ministry of Dust that might be pertinent.
I have my informants on that one quite well. Let's see, what might you know about that you could help? There have been some oddities. It is only a trace, I guess you could call it. It's a residual use of power that has me and a number stumped. It is
Oh.
like our power, but not the same. It is more like something we haven't felt since the Creator. Would you all know anything about that you'd be willing to share?
Would I know anything about that?
Oh, you do know. You were there when somebody used the Creator's powers to force Lucifer back into his old body. I just don't know if you're
Oh,
going to
that's right.
snitch on Hope.
Ooh. Hmm.
Molly, I don't think you can afford that information.
That is precious info.
Well, you can't blame a girl for trying now, can you?
You do
course
have
not.
high aspirations. Yes, you do.
What else do you have that might be of interest then to me? I'm always looking for new information. I do have gaps from time to time.
Of course. We're getting into the goings on in the city, the movements of specific sects, the gangs in particular are starting to be an issue. That kind of thing.
I've heard rumors that your friend, I don't see her here tonight. I am regretful that she was ambushed here outside my place, but I've heard that she is looking for an object of great importance.
Now, where on earth did you hear that?
My sources,
Hmm.
the flaming sword and all that.
Yeah.
Seriously impressive.
Have you heard anything about that?
Well, it hasn't been found yet.
Well, I'm assuming it hasn't, because if it had been found, I'm sure we would have found it by now and I would have felt it.
Oh, I'm certain you would have. I'm certain everyone would have.
Well, it doesn't look like we can do a good trade tonight. It's too bad, because I was going to give you information on the blood court.
Hmm. Well, I know some of their members are missing, yes?
Oh, yes. I'm afraid Ravana is no longer corporal.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a shame.
It seems one reaper of souls.
Oh, be careful calling him that. He hears you.
I know he does. I do it to annoy him.
I like your style.
Yes.
You do know that she is not destroyed, right?
Oh, I'm pretty certain of that. He has an interesting way of cleaning house.
She's not corporeal.
Mhm.
Her spirit does exist. That's a freebie. The only one you'll get tonight.
Mm.
Well, thank you so much for the freebie.
I know
It's good
one got
information.
arrested.
Yeah.
Carmen,
Mm-hmm.
you all were behind that?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
So tell me, how did you finally frame her? She's
Let's just
much.
say, when you murder humans, sometimes they leave a little something behind.
I'm kind of shocked at that. She's normally much more careful about cleaning up after herself. She's gotten sloppy.
Yeah. Especially when their spirits like to talk.
Oh, absolutely.
Spirits are chatty. They do see a lot that nobody seems to understand.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine
So
they've
there
got
you go.
little
You got
else to
little
do.
info.
You do know that priest that your friends went to visit. Ashtaron, you were there with them. You do know that he's one of the Raveners, don't
Yeah.
Figured as much.
We kind of picked up on that.
you? Which leads to an interesting question, doesn't it?
Why is he on holy ground?
Exactly. A ravener in a church.
You know, things have changed since we were imprisoned. There are those who possess the shards of the heavenly host.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I figured that out back in Chicago.
Oh, I knew it was knowledge, common knowledge from your choir. I was informed of that already.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes and ears are everywhere.
I'm sure they.
But have you given thought to what would happen if you could get someone, one of those mages they're called, to use that power, that shard, to create an object that would shield you from the true faith?
Now that's interesting.
Now, how would a Ravener convince one to do that?
Those who are curious for knowledge,
Mm.
they will, you would be amazed what they would do in search of that knowledge.
Oh, I don't know that I would be. I can't imagine it would be hard to convince somebody, especially somebody like one of the human mages, that you can tell them all about the war in heaven, the war for creation.
And you know, many of them have been making, I'm not going to say pacts, but summoning and binding our kind for centuries.
Exactly.
They don't like to talk about doing it, and they don't like to admit to doing it. But I know all of us here remember some of our friends disappearing briefly from the abyss, only to come back telling us about those who had summoned them.
Mm-hmm.
It was the only taste of the outside world we would get, so
Yes.
I remember it well.
Of course, they would come back with so much rage.
It didn't help the situation. I will give you one other thing tonight.
Mm. You're
Oh,
being
generous.
generous.
I have my reasons.
Oh, do you?
You like us, right? That's the reason.
No, that's unfortunately, like or not, never factors into things. Let's just say sometimes what appears to be a free gift merely leads to me gathering
More.
additional information
Mhm.
based on
Right.
what you do in
What
response.
we do with it. Mm-hmm.
A little time bomb
Hmm.
set. I understand.
So you like us as things that point you towards other things.
Yes.
If I'm going to be honest, you are useful tools, much like I am a useful tool for you.
Yes.
Of course.
Because we tend to not sit around and just stick our thumbs up our asses. We actually do shit.
Exactly.
She writes down a name on a napkin in front of her and slides it over to the group. The name is Lady Anat.
Mhm.
I'm going to roll a legacy.
Yeah, legacy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who might that be? 2.
Can I use my memorization specialty?
No. Let's see.
I'll
Wow.
use a willpower.
Lady Anat. Mathis got 0. Vivian got 2. 4 from Arizeth. Vivian, she was a fiend during the war. She was known for tactical genius and ferocity.
A
Arizeth,
tactician?
though, she was the lover of Baal. Not only, she was known to plan all of her military action, or all of Baal's military actions for him. She points at the paper. That is who is heading the blood court.
My question is, who put her there?
Oh, we know the answer to that now, don't we?
We certainly do.
Oof. I suppose she's well placed, knowing her.
Yeah, considering she used to be the military tactician for an archduke. Yeah.
Is that what she... That's right. Just remember.
And I know which one, because she was his lover.
Oh, that's getting better all the time.
Probably still is in some regard.
Oh, he was no great beast.
No, he wasn't.
And when she says great beast, she actually looks right at Aostron.
Look right back.
You don't think I missed that, did you?
Missed what?
I know he talked to you.
Oh, I figured probably everyone knew that by now.
No, that is not something I've shared. Unfortunately, if I shared that around the city, you would find yourself a target.
Hot water. Hunted.
Yes.
That was a very polite way to put that.
I am nothing but polite.
You are, indeed. You could have been sharing that around and you did not.
Nobody
Very
has been
kind
able to meet the
indeed.
price.
Well, good to know.
That's one that's expensive.
Not just because of the information. It is expensive because when you delve into his dealings, he has ways to make things difficult for you.
I imagine.
Yeah.
That is a very interesting name.
Such as
Thank you
earthquakes.
so much.
Earthquakes are the least of the problems
I know.
with him.
Well, I have to head down to the Victorian floor. That's where they're meeting. So.
Oh, yes, please. Go right ahead and keep them from banging their horns against one another, huh?
Yeah.
Well, while she's doing her thing, if you would like a drink or something, and she just puts her hand and waves, and I mean, instantly a waitress is there.
Oh, absolutely.
Be a dear and get them whatever
you.
they want. It's on the house, of course. My guests never pay. And now we're actually going to flash outside to Drulerio and Tyrem Thurzel.
Oh boy.
Ty, you had 3 successes. Drew had 5 with awareness. 2 different things rolled. Alertness is looking at mundane. Awareness is looking at, supernatural stuff. Ty, they're well disguised, but you're a police officer, so I'm giving you a bonus based on, just that.
Thanks.
There does seem to be a decent number of gang members hanging around, but it's not the 8 Trade Gangster Crips, though it is some of 3 different Latino gangs are around outside.
Intermingled?
Yes, oddly enough, not fighting each other.
Okay. I'll step aside like I'm looking for something, and under my breath I'll just call the Drulerio. Do you find anything? Because I've got something troubling.
For Drulerio, matter of fact, you did find something. With awareness 5 successes on your awareness roll, there seems to be an unusual amount of spirits that seem to be coming and going from this area. They seem to, it's just weird. It's almost like they're queuing up for the club to go in. But then when they go in, you see them leave shortly after, and then some more get let in. It's almost like they're queuing up to go into the club to party, but they don't stay long enough. And they're ghosts that they wouldn't really need to go in to party, but they're queuing up at a line like they are, or maybe not a line, but they gather, and then a couple go in, and then those wander off, and then you see another group detached to go in. They're going in groups and then leaving.
That's friggin' weird. Okay. Yeah. The spirits, they're like walking in groups, but then not staying, like almost like, I don't know, it's almost like they're like picking something up, I guess, but they're just like queuing up, going in, and then leaving. It's really weird behavior. I've never seen this before.
Okay, that wasn't at all what I was talking about, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. Seeing as how you are the only one that I know that can do anything about that. I
Sorry.
was no. If you want to go, jaunt into the spirit realm, please let me know that you're doing that. So I know to ask for help from someone inside. But there are gang members in the line, and they're not from the same gang, which bothers me.
I would let Arzeth know.
Well,
And of course, she just heard her name.
Yeah, you just clued her
And she's
in,
muttering under her breath, "What's up?"
There's gang activity out here.
Mm-hmm.
What I've seen is 3 different representations, not at all acting like they're on not their territory.
Really? Are they in line waiting to get in?
Yes.
No, they're in the parking
not.
lots.
They're in the parking lot.
They're in the parking lot.
Oh, really? Okay, she's approaching the table with Abigail and
Vahu?
Vahu.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, gentlemen.
And Abigail goes, "Mother." And Vahu's a little more relaxed about it. He gets up, gives you a kiss on the cheek. Herzeth.
Yes.
And he sits back down.
Before we start this proceeding, I would like to clarify something. This was supposed to be one-on-one? Yes?
And Vahu goes, "Yeah." And Abigail goes, "Sure."
Then send your boys away now.
Not my boys. What are you talking about?
3 Latino gangs intermingling in the parking lot. Really?
His eyes actually get bigger.
Sell your bullshit to someone else.
They're not mine.
They're not?
No.
I'm going to suss them out.
Okay, go ahead. You going to do a bullshit check?
I'm going to do a bullshit check.
Time for some bullshit checking. Okay. I mean, you can go perception. I'll let you use empathy for this one.
All right. And I'm using my intuitive.
Yep.
And I'll burn a willpower. Because he's
a season finale. Might as well burn the willpower.
Might as well burn it. Burn it like I stole it.
I mean, sometimes you got to do that. 4 successes.
Mm-hmm.
He does not appear to be lying. Actually, using empathy, you detect.
He's nervous about that?
Yeah. He seems to be maybe nervous, maybe a little bit of fear, a little bit of paranoia.
Okay, hang tight. If you really didn't bring your boys.
They're not mine. I won't face Molly's wrath.
Terrantwizel,
Madam.
they are not Abigail's.
I'll go introduce myself then.
Thank you. And then she sits down at the table.
Okay.
It'll be handled.
They begin talking back and forth amongst themselves about, airing their grievances. Abigail, by the way, is still firm on wanting a public apology. But Vahu doesn't seem to be that upset about that. But we flash back outside to Tyrumthazel and Drulariel. What are you two doing?
Do you want to talk to your ghost friends while I go talk to these actual humans?
I don't know about that. I'm going to just put my thing in my back pocket for now, but I'm going to just hang back, but I'm going to be in case something happens.
They're not stupid. They're not going to openly attack a sheriff's department officer in the middle of a very popular location on territory that's not theirs. I'll be fine.
I'm still gonna hang out just in case.
All right.
Ty, as you start getting close to one of the groups, you
Mhm.
clearly hear, anybody smell bacon? Oh, shit. Yep. Fucking pigs, always coming around, stinking up the place.
Oh, I was wondering if you would be able to tell that I was in my uniform. Thank you. Your eyes work. Good job, boys.
I smelled you long before I saw you. Smells like smoked pork.
Yep. I was surprised because I noticed that you're not in your territory. So I assume that this field trip has been signed by your parents.
You know, I'll say that Mom don't sign anything now that we got her turning tricks.
Oh, did she get out finally? I'm so glad for her.
Yeah, Judge let her out.
Yeah. Good behavior or good oral hygiene. One of those two, right?
My friends made sure that happened.
You guys want to move along? Or
Hey,
you
we're
want to
not
get
breaking
written
the
up?
law. We're just hanging out here.
It looks like a lot of loitering and maybe some intent to cause mischief, you know.
Well,
A couple days in the lockup. Nothing for you big boys, right?
see, the thing is here, this is Manhattan Beach, and you're out of your jurisdiction too. You're a little bit far from home here. So I'm not
Yeah.
worried about you right now. We're just
Yeah,
going to
but
hang out here for a little bit.
I fit in because I am LAPD. You don't because you're scumbags.
Now, see, why'd you have to go and say that? We were just having a good old time talking about some smoked bacon.
Yeah.
And you got to come and insult me.
You look like you're slinging drugs, and I'm trying to keep my streets safe.
And two of the other two groups of gang members that aren't right next to these, but are not that far away, they're eyeballing you talking to them.
Yep. I'm just going to turn my attention over there. If you guys are smart, you would get in your cars and vacate the premises. You don't want this heat.
You don't scare us here.
Guys, I am trying to be civil because I owe it to somebody higher up on the food chain than me. Don't be big boys, okay? Put your diapers back on and start making your way back to daycare.
And one of the gang members in the other group, we ain't scared of no pig, and he moves his coat a little over, and you can see the Beretta handle sticking out of his waistband.
Pull out my cuffs. You got a permit for that?
You think you're going to take it from me? I see
mean,
one of you.
Right?
We got three.
Guys.
And the gang members you started talking to?
Yeah.
I'll put my money on him. We know you boys can't fight anyway.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the pissing contest that was going on. Let me just take a step back.
They just mad we took over one of their blocks last week.
Oh, well, obviously. Look at the size of you compared to them. I'm surprised they don't have their hands in your pockets.
They wouldn't do that. They want to keep their hands. Other group goes, hey, fuck you. We'll throw down right here. We don't care about no fucking pig.
Hey, I'll let you guys throw down if you want. This isn't my rodeo.
The third gang group is watching all this, and they're just, you can tell they're making jokes to each other because they keep laughing and pointing that direction to the other two groups.
Yeah, see, those are the smart ones. They're keeping their comments to themselves instead of out in the open. Those are the smart fucking hooligans.
Smart. I don't know if they're bitch-ass punks or punk-ass bitches. I can't tell which one they are. They ain't smart.
I mean, have you asked them?
We don't talk to our inferiors.
This guy wants to know if you're a punk-ass bitch or a bitch-ass punk.
They have to ask their mother.
Oh, shit. She just got out of jail, too. Like, that's uncalled for.
And you can tell the hostility level has gone up between these three groups. Like
100%.
4 or 5 notches.
I've done nothing to help this situation.
Nothing at all, actually.
No.
So while Ty is riling him up, Drew, you're just standing back watching this all?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it didn't escalate into Ty having to fight them. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure that if something happened, I'd be here to get him out of there.
And the first group looks at you. How about we'll go beat their ass, and when we're done, we'll beat your ass, take your woman.
I can wait. Yeah, go ahead. Try it.
You gonna
Is there
lock
like a
us up? You
little-
already got your cuffs out. And he
Yeah,
when the guy
hey.
leans over and looks at Julio, she into the cuffs. She looks like the cuffs type.
They wouldn't have seen. I'm back, like I'm hanging out, like
Yeah,
way back sitting down.
they saw you. They've been watching you longer than you think because they know you were with him. There may be a reason why they've tracked you two in particular, though.
No, I'm like, I'm not gonna, I don't kiss and tell. So, you know, but do you have your mom's little take a number thing, or should I just wait to the side?
I mean, you could take a number.
Okay. I'll take number 1.
And the guy moves to step towards you, and then you see him just physically stop, like he can't move anymore.
Oh,
And you can see he's straining to try to get close to you, but he can't.
oh. You all right? Should I take a different number? Is that his number? And I point at one of the other gangs. Hey,
His
are you number
eyes-
1? Are you guys number 1 over there?
The guy's eyes
they're
are
serving.
glazed over, and he seems to be muttering to himself.
Okay. Well, I don't look.
You
I'm
can't
not gonna
quite
look at
hear what
gift.
he said. Well, maybe. Let me look and see. See if you have a way to hear what he said.
I probably don't. I'm not special.
Hmm. I mean, technically, you do have a way you could, but
I mean, yeah, but that's
you
fucking.
could turn on enhanced senses off your apocalyptic form.
That's not, and say that we didn't.
Otherwise, you'd have to give me like perception alertness to try to.
I'll do that. That's safer. I'm assuming these sharp specialties are going to come into effect.
Sure, I'll let you sharp for that.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to use a willpower just for funsies.
5 successes. You catch bits and pieces. You swear he said master. You also swear he'd mentioned he started it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. All right.
Your guess as a demon, he's talking to. He
Yep.
must be a thrall talking to somebody.
Yep. If he's like in a kind of fugue state, I'm just gonna step up and put the cuffs on him. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
You put the cuffs on him. The other two also try to take a step towards you, and then they stop.
Yep.
Then the guy you cuffed, you smell burning flesh.
Oh. Drew, their flesh is burning, and they can't step closer to me. And one of them referred to a master. I'm gonna call in that help.
Okay. I don't know what you're doing by cuffing them, but I would let that person go. And I don't know if this would work. I kind of want to get them to just leave.
Aris is still in the call, isn't she?
Yeah.
No, she hung.
With Julio.
Did she hang up? I thought she
Okay.
Oh,
hung
I'm
up.
still listening in while I'm dealing.
But only with what Julio says, because
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never said Arzeth's name, so
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
she don't hear
Yeah.
Ty.
No, she's still
Uh,
listening, but she's not talking. She's just observing the conversation happening in front of her.
We have some people starting to, I think, turn to fire. What do we do? I think we could use one of them, but I think we should try and get everybody else to leave so we don't cause a problem here.
The other two gang groups, they look over, see dude smoking. The one who was doing the speaking for him, both groups looks at their buddies. We're rolling. New orders. Those two groups suddenly get in their cars and start peeling out of there. Dude has gone beyond you smelling burnt flesh. His skin has started to crack.
Oh, yeah, I uncuff him then. Are the other two doing the same thing?
Right now, they can't move at all.
All right. If I step closer to them, does their skin start to burn?
No?
Oh, okay, so it's just this guy was overstepping.
Arazeth will respond to Druliriel very subtly while the gentlemen are arguing. You know who controls them. Just disengage.
Okay, Ty, let's, just like maybe step back a little bit.
Yep. Okay.
And as you're stepping back,
Yeah. I'm
the
gonna
one
make a
who
big
started
show of it. I'm just gonna like yell and be like, "Get out of here! This is a safe part of the city now," and just kind of be a big blowhard of a cop.
well, the one who started to burn,
Mhm.
suddenly his eyes snap up to yours. And the one looking out from him is not him.
Yep.
I don't tolerate disobedience from my servants.
Get better servants.
You work with the tools you must. And with every word, dude's skin burns even more.
Yep.
And Truliriel, did you find my information handy? I see she was arrested.
Oh, this is a conversation for you two. I'll see myself out. I'm sorry. And I book. I go
Yeah.
away from there.
I did. That was a mutual thing, mutual beneficial thing, I'm sure. Can you stop whatever this is, please?
No, my servant disobeyed his orders. He must be punished. There's only one punishment that fits: disobeying. He will serve an example to the other two. Disobeyance means death. And
He just continues to just
he continues
burn.
to just burn until fire actually begins to leak from the cracks in his skin and the body just collapses. And then the other two look at each other, look at you, look at Ty, who is getting out of there, and without another word, hop in their car and immediately take off.
And just under my breath, all right, Drew, try to look casual, but don't act like you're trying to look casual. Just casually you make your way out of there, just like I'm doing. Hands in my pocket. I wasn't here.
Handcuffs with burnt flesh attached to them.
No, I uncuffed them. I took them back.
Yeah, but the flesh had already burned to it.
Hey, they can make their way into the bay. I'll requisition a new pair.
Okay. Yeah, I see Drew's checking on Read Fate.
Well, that
you know how
I
he
just
died.
saw how he died, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you'd see exactly how he died. Which I think you already know. And
No,
so
I
we're
was just checking that.
while you're figuring that, we're going to flash back inside the club to Synthrazio and Eostron. Nyx, who's sitting out in her chair, is drinking with you all, though, like all of you, Alcohol only really has an effect if you want it to, because you can just spend faith and burn it right away. Her head looks over towards the entrance to the place, even though she's on the 4th floor. I guess somebody's learned a lesson outside.
Oh, got conflict?
No, not a conflict, just destruction, waste of a perfectly good thrall, if you ask me.
Oh. Tyrem Terzel, is everything okay out there?
Hi. No, don't let us interrupt anything though. The situation is handled.
If you say so. Oy. Knock back
All good, all bad with them.
Apparently it's handled. So as long as it's
okay.
handled, I'm happy to keep drinking.
It's handled. They handled themselves. At least they kept it outside the property and didn't try to come inside. I would have had to officially take notice and deal with them if they had stepped inside.
Yes, I imagine
Imagine
they would have been
that would
dealt
be
with.
bad.
There are rules to the kingdom. This is my kingdom. That is why it's called that. The rules are followed, or we'll leave it at or. No one
Understood.
Fair enough.
violates my rules.
Least of all us. Perfectly understood.
Yes.
Sling another shot and relax.
Drew, you drew quite a crowd watching what went on. And the next group who went in to the club definitely were staring as this was going down outside before they jetted in the club while it was going on.
What do they do when they come back out?
When they finally come back out, they walk out and they all go separate ways. They don't stick together. They just go different ways.
I think before I try to talk to any of them, I'm going to step beyond the veil.
Okay. So go ahead. The veil here. How strong is the veil here? Now, this is weird. The veil difficulty is 4.
Whoa.
There is almost no veil here.
If I see Drew kind of preparing to disappear on me, I'm gonna go make a anonymous call to the department that's closest by here about the gentleman that is a burnt husk in the parking lot.
Okay.
Make it look like gang violence.
Burning up. Yeah.
Yeah, Molotov cocktails.
That didn't burn anything else. It'll be an interesting police report, but let them figure it out, not you.
Yeah, I'm a concerned citizen. Then.
That's right.
Anonymously dropping a line.
Yep. So go ahead and roll your step beyond the veil. Just click on the description or on the power and difficulty 4.
Yeah.
Let's see what you get. 3 successes. When you step across, the spirits don't seem surprised. They look at you. Then they look at the door. Then they look at you. And then 2 of them from the group go, "It's our turn." And they turn and go in there and just ignore that you're standing there.
Okay, I'm going to get in line.
And as you get close, one of them looks over at you. "Don't go in there like that.
Why?
She don't like it."
Who? What? Why are you all lining up?
"The mistress don't like it."
Who's the mistress?
"The mistress. She runs the
Okay.
place. She's the keeper. Look, if you go in that form, you're alive. I know you're alive. I can tell. You need to go in on the other side." You got to go in as one of the restless, okay, or one of the quick, not on the dead side.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see what y'all were doing. What happens? What happens when you go in? You're only in there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
we go
done.
in, we'll give some information, we get juiced up, we leave.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. And then I'm gonna come back.
The odd thing that you realize as you're stepping back, the building is solid on that side. It doesn't have the hazy appearance that you're used to seeing of buildings. That building exists in both worlds. Fully. And there's even a doorman on this side or on the other side. Looked like a guy had his throat cut, but he's on the door. You're used to seeing the dead marked by how they died, but
So I'm gonna come back to the other side of the veil, or my side.
And Erzeth, after arguing a bit, Vahu has agreed he will apologize publicly if it ends the war. He wants the war ended, but as a condition of that, he wants Abigail to use his start leaning on the gangs that he nominally controls to have them ease off on the gay community in West Hollywood.
Yeah, don't have them punching down. For real. That just makes your guys look weak.
Yeah, Abigail can. I mean, as long as he's getting what he wants, which is the public apology to save face on it, he's willing to agree with that because he is a devil and he's kind of, he's got to look important and look like.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like they're able to come to an accord.
Good. Excellent, gentlemen. I didn't have to bash your skulls together. This was a good night.
Abigail looks over. What happened with those gang members outside?
They've been taken care of.
Cool.
Yeah.
They weren't mine.
I know they weren't. I know exactly whose they were.
As long as you.
And it's been taken care of.
That's good enough for me. Now I
should not be accosted on your way back out.
Well, I got to go up and talk to Molly before I leave.
Okay.
I need some information that hopefully she can, now that I'm out of my house, I can. And you notice he showered tonight and everything.
Yes. I am pleased with how well you have cleaned up.
In all fairness to you, Mother, it wasn't you that convinced me to do it.
I'm sure it wasn't. I don't care who motivated you to. I'm just pleased.
I did not like seeing the disgust in the eyes of a fellow member of the first house. And he looks over at Synthraziel.
Mm-hmm.
We are what we are, aren't we?
We are indeed. Have a good evening, gentlemen.
And Vahu gets up. I'm going to go back downstairs and see what I can pick up. And he gets a grin, almost a leer on his face.
Mm-hmm.
And heads down. I'm going to assume the group gets back together. And before we go to break, I'm going to let y'all have either talk physically together or demon cell phone, either way, to discuss the events that just went on, because y'all need that before we go to break.
I'll give Vahu just the quickest little call. So, everything good?
We've worked it out. I will apologize. It's not like it matters to me. I'm not worried about my own personal status. He will have his gangs called off, which will help.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just like I said, a little acquiescence here will go a long way. That's a pretty prevailing feature of my house. So.
I'm hoping that he holds his end. I don't mind apologizing in the presence of the Baroness. It's no problem for me. I won't lose my position anyway.
Exactly. That's good of you. Thank you.
We do what we have to, right?
That we do.
For the greater good.
For the greater good. Now we'll cut the connection.
Okay. And as everybody's heading to their cars, I think I'll turn it over to the rest of the group to talk.
I'll go through what I saw and what happened, and how I still have some of the burnt flesh on my handcuffs. So it is disgusting.
Oh, smell.
Definitely murder boy.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
always.
Oh, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, so, yeah, definitely.
Not much control though.
Yeah, I don't know what his game is, and that is
That's the thing.
vexing.
He's insane.
Yeah.
There's no telling from moment to moment what his game is going to be because he's insane.
It's
Yeah.
all on a whim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But we
keeping a
know he
close
has
eye
his
on us,
hooks
though.
in a lot of Latino gangs.
That we do.
They were more afraid of whatever his plan was than attacking each other.
Yeah.
I tried to push them
Yeah.
at each
Yeah.
other.
Mm.
I'm
I
good at
imagine
that.
after that, they're
I
less
bet they
willing
were
to fight one
there
another.
to try to go after Abby.
No way, you think?
He also has ties to the Latino gangs. Eliminate the competition.
The Latino presence though makes me feel like it would have been Vahu would have been a much better target, because then
True.
all blame would have been shifted onto Abby.
Yeah.
True. True.
Yeah, you're right.
Could be that too.
Either one
But
of them
either
could have
way,
been
it
the
got
target.
neutralized. Good job.
Yeah. Thanks for diffusing the situation, Ty.
Well, I mean, I put him in handcuffs and then he burned up. I didn't do much except get out of there.
You got it neutralized.
That's all that matters.
And I called it in. So
Good.
That's good.
uh,
Okay.
I try to make it look as much as gang violence as possible. So
Did you
Kept
find
them out of it,
anything,
yeah.
Drew?
Yeah. So the person who does our information dealing
Yeah,
at the
Molly.
kingdom.
Mhm.
I think that the spirits are also dealing with her.
I'm not surprised.
That's how she's doing it.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
She's given them
it
a
was
little
just
something in return, like not information, but something else.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
didn't
I
think
was
she
gonna
was
bake
part
my
of.
noodle all night trying to think of how she was doing it.
Yeah, I didn't think she was part of your house, Drew.
No, that's why I'm a little curious as to what's going on.
Well,
It
you
may
can
be
always ask
that-
her. You can exchange information for information.
Yeah, maybe.
That is quite the op for one not of your house. My God. Yeah, she does have eyes and ears everywhere, doesn't she?
Indeed, she does.
Not kidding.
Good. A reliable source of information then.
Mm-hmm.
She's an interesting person.
Very well informed.
Yep.
All right. Unless there's anything else, we can head out, see to our various lives, our thralls. We're meeting when, Arizeth?
Saturday. Saturday afternoon.
Got it. Okay. Wondrous. I look forward to it.
Yep.
Anything else before we go?
Nope, that's it.
Nope.
Wonderful.
See ya.
I'll have to
See you
give you
Saturday.
more war stories later, Ask John.
Yeah.
So as the choir is going their separate ways, I think right here is a great time to go to break. We will be back in 10 minutes, everybody. Please enjoy the wonderful break music. And we're back. I don't even have anything witty to say at the end of that one. So before the break, they were at the Kingdom meeting with Molly, where, Synthrazio and Aostron got to meet Molly finally, who is an interesting individual that knows more than she should. Of course, Drew now has a hint and has told the rest of the group probably where some of Molly's information comes from, though I'm sure she has other sources as well. Tyrone Thuzel had an encounter with some gangbangers that for some reason should have been fighting but weren't. And when he did his normal antagonistic thing, apparently it caused them to violate orders that they had about what they were supposed to do there, because one of them got punished to be an example to the rest and was burned from the inside out, which is something you've seen happen before when the Lord of Murder took a direct hand in one of his thralls. It happened actually at Aostron's summoning ritual. And Erzeth has brokered, hopefully, a lasting peace between Abigail and Vahu Manu.
Mm-hmm.
But as we're opening up, it is cookout. It is the weekend cookout time at Erzeth's place.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah is coming. He hasn't arrived yet. Vahu was there early
To set up for bartending.
with a van full of liquor.
Excellent. Excellent.
I borrowed it from my bar. I'll take back
Hey,
whatever. Don't get drunk tonight.
yeah,
It's open bar, right?
absolutely.
Okay, just making sure, because otherwise I'll start charging everybody.
I mean, if you want to,
Eh.
use it for a good cause.
Eh. They can donate separately. It's fine.
There you go.
I'll set up my bar
Yep.
right over here by the pool.
Perfect. Perfect.
Nabas is in the pool as always,
Mm-hmm.
being antisocial because it's Nabas.
Mm-hmm.
She's not very good with the social side. And
Ariz's kids are in the pool. They're basically doing volleyball because we have a volleyball net across.
and you know Isaiah's coming. You do know that Hope is supposed to come with Lucifer and with Rosemary.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be there.
Mhm.
They're not there yet. The prophet is even planning to show up because
Good. Yeah, he's been coming to them pretty regularly. I almost think he likes the social activity.
well, you've kind of forced him to show up.
Yeah, because he needs to get out. Okay.
Something about threatening to take his books away if he don't show up.
Yeah.
So let's see. Tyrone Thuzel, Asher was going to come, but he can't because he's got his kid's softball game he's got to be at.
Okay.
You know, that's very important to him, his family.
Yeah.
Drew Lariel, Candy is coming with you.
Yay.
You have not heard from Usul lately, though. The last time any of you have heard from Usul is when he ranted at Tyrone Thuzel and then talked to you, Drew Lariel, and that was it. The last you heard from him. So I'm going to, we'll flash to the party as everybody's gathered. As everybody's gathered around, Isaiah comes in. He's got a whole tray of something with him.
Excellent. She will point him to the table where stuff goes.
Creme brulee.
Oh, nice. She'll just point him to the table. She's actually finishing up stuff on the grill. She's just put some sausages on because they don't take as long to cook. And when she sees Ty, I got you wild boar.
No, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's one of the few I haven't had yet.
Yeah, no, there's a gourmet meat place
Mhm.
here in the valley that, yeah.
Sheriff Black told me about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was able to get a pretty good sale on it, so.
And when
Nice.
Isaiah notices Drew Lariel and Candy, Isaiah, hey, Candy, got you a good catch there, don't you? And Candy just leans into Drew Lariel. Yeah, I'll keep this one. If she'll let me.
I see Virginia, and I brought some ambrosia salad and some Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Coolers are over there, and she points near the bar. One of them is more adult drinks that were brought in. And then the other one, the blue cooler, is the more general audience drinks.
And as you're sorting that out, a man comes through your house wearing a Burger King crown?
Yes.
Ragdan the Magnificent has arrived. Yes, now the party is at the greatness it should be.
No tray from the from the shelter?
Not this time.
Okay.
They didn't have any.
That's okay, Ragdan. There's plenty. You're fine.
But I did bring this. And he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a mouse. No, not that. Hang on.
Don't
this.
be leaving that mouse at my house.
I wouldn't leave Rupert in your house.
Okay.
That's my court jester.
Okay.
And he pulls out like a handful of emeralds. I am Ragdan the Emerald.
You are.
Emeralds for all. And he just throws them in the air.
Oh my goodness.
You have a new face. And he's looking dead at Astron.
Oh, yeah. It's only been like a couple weeks. Sup?
Well, you have the great pleasure of meeting Ragdan the Magnificent, Ragdan the Emerald, Ragdan the King of downtown LA now.
Oh, did I hear right that you have a mouse named Rupert in your pocket?
Yes, and he pulls the little mouse out. Rupert.
Oh. Hi, Rupert. Sup?
And the mouse just kind of sniffs at the air. It just seems like a regular mouse, and he puts it back in his pocket and pats it. Be calm, Rupert. We'll get food later.
Yeah, I brought snacks. Kid drinks, points to like a thing of Capri Sun.
And she said, blue cooler.
Awesome.
Snacks can go on that table, and she points. And she's taking the
Got it.
boar sausages off the grill at this point. All right.
Smells good.
Everything's done. Enjoy yourselves.
And people start circling. So any of the players want to have private chats with the other players? We'll handle those first real quick if anyone wants to talk with somebody else. If not, I've got some, other people who, Ragdan will talk your ear off, Astron, about himself and his magnificence.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind talking with Arazeth, but go ahead, Tyrone.
Yeah. I'll grab a Capri Sun and pull Astron aside.
Yeah, I also have a Capri Sun.
Excellent.
Those are
Capri
so
Sun
good.
adults.
And when Ty gets angry, he'll squeeze it and shoot all the juice out of him.
It's not the only thing I'll squeeze. Ew.
Heyo.
Um,
Yeah. Hey, Ty.
how
How's it
are
hanging?
you coming along? Are you okay?
Yeah. I think I'm okay. It's man, there's been a lot.
Yeah.
The last how long has it been actually? Like a
Couple
week?
weeks.
Two weeks?
Couple weeks, yeah, something.
A month at most, maybe?
Yeah, time is
Gosh.
vague in a Shanky game now.
It feels like a lot in just like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And but we're
Do you know
moving along.
Do you know where the line is yet? Or are you still trying to find it?
Well, it's still a little choppy, let's put it that way. But I think we're reaching a kind of equilibrium.
Okay. Just wanted to make
But,
sure because I still haven't found it solid.
Really?
So
You haven't found it?
I don't know if I want to find it, honestly. It's part of the reason I don't fit in, I think. I'll just take a sip of the Capri Sun.
You wanna talk about it?
No, my problems are my problems. I just wanted to see if you were having any issues that I might be able to, what's it called? When you're like that guy at the front of the boat on the Adventure Island ride at Disney World.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like that guide. That's the word.
Guide.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're
Yeah.
you're much further along than I am. So
I don't know about that, honestly. I mean, it's equilibrium, but I don't think that that's integration. That makes sense. How do your guy,
Mhm.
Matthew?
Matt, yeah.
Yeah, Matt. How do you handle Matt's people, existent or no longer existent?
He didn't have a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think it's part of the reason why I don't know where the line is. I was so used to being part of something.
Mm.
To be called into such a lonely vessel. Like I thought I understood why we were gravitated towards who we are. I mean, I don't know about you because you were like forced into Mathis. But I don't, Matthew still feels like I'm Matthew. And Ty is a cape I put on when I need to fight the monsters, and with stupid Mark, now I'm starting to see where they are and how ineffective I actually am at being both.
I think I get what you mean.
Mhm. Yeah.
When so, I mean, obviously I didn't get to choose, but Mathis seems like probably an okay pick.
Yeah, you guys feel like a good vibe.
we vibe a little bit, we mesh
Yeah.
in some ways, but Mathis gave up when all that happened with the ritual and stuff. He gave up. He might have just done himself in.
Yeah.
That night, if it hadn't been that, because he didn't have anyone anymore.
Yeah.
And I feel that. I feel the part that's mine, Aostron, that black hole. And I feel Mathis's emptiness. But they're not
the same.
No. It's like when you set a bowl on a mirror and it looks like a full sphere.
Yeah.
Like
I would much rather have Matthew's emptiness than Ty's, honestly. And I think that's why I don't know where my line is. Because Ty's feels impossible so long ago, and everyone made mistakes, and we don't know what the true path is. But like, I wonder what Matt could have been. If instead of me,
yeah,
what if someone else reached out to him? What if there was another nudge? And then I start to wonder, what if I'm that nudge? And instead of taking Matthew, I have restarted Matthew like a Nintendo. Same cartridge, same system, but it's a different save point, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to know what I think?
Yeah, sure.
I think, though I've only known you however long it's been, and only seen you part of that time.
Yeah.
I think I think Matt might have needed you. Because if Ty is the superhero, the cape he puts on, go fight the bad guys, fight the monsters.
Right.
Matt couldn't do that by himself. And maybe you can't, maybe that line is, you need each other, not as a single thing. You need each other as both of you.
Like theater masks?
Yeah. Like the superhero costume, right? Like, the alternate, the one identity and the other.
We don't have to dwell on the superhero thing. Like that was just an angle.
Well, come on. You said cape.
Right. I didn't.
You handed me the tools, dude.
I didn't know you were gonna latch onto that one. Is what I'm saying.
All right. Well, let's go back to let's use the video game one then.
Okay.
Different save points, yeah?
Yeah.
Different save states. Okay. Yeah. Matt, and then Ty.
Yep.
It's like a different loadout. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like a different set of materia.
Like a different Mega Man password.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
Okay.
And you have to have both, but they're distinct. And that's got to be hard, feeling like, here's level 0, here's level 100.
Right.
But maybe that's what both of you need.
Yeah, you're really good at this.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
You mean that?
Yeah. I don't know if you've realized this, but I'm a terrible liar.
You always play it straight. That's true. Yeah, you tell it how it is.
Yep.
But
I don't. I never learned how to be normal, I guess. So
who wants to be normal?
yeah.
I mean, everyone else wants you to be normal.
Yeah.
But fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys. You just be you. And make friends everywhere you go, just the way you do it. It's a joy to see.
My Capri Sun is as thin as a sheet, and I just keep sucking on it. That's how nervous I am right now.
You doing okay there?
But
you need another one?
I'm just like, no, I'm okay. I don't want to take anything from the kids. I wanted to touch
brought
base,
2.
and I wanted to make sure that you were okay and that this wasn't too much and that you're not alone.
Hey, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah, thank you.
And you're not alone either, okay?
Yeah.
You need to talk, anything, come see me.
You got
Even
it,
if you don't
dude.
want to talk, you can come see me anyway, and we'll, I don't know, do whatever you think is fun.
Yeah, you say that now, but then you'll latch on to something like a cape that I said or something like that.
I mean, that's going to happen anyway.
Gotcha. Okay.
I like metaphors. Metaphors are great. Analogies are awesome. And you just tell me that analogy's not working for me, dude. You need to put it, and I'll be like, cool, man. We'll find a different analogy.
Yep. Gotcha. Locked away.
You're good people, Ty.
As your conversation goes on, we're going to flash to Synthraziel said she wanted to speak with Erzeth. That was a touching moment to see a little bit of glimpse at Ty.
Yeah, I assume Erzeth is tending to everyone like a headless chicken.
And cooking on the grill.
And she's just finished the cooking on the grill. So that's at least done.
When that is
Isaiah's
done,
in a wrestling match with Erzeth's son.
And her son is winning.
Oh, of course.
Of course. I will, I have a beer in one hand, but I will sort of grip onto Erzeth's shoulder and just pull her slightly to the side of the grill. I assume there's a couple of tables set up for people, like patio furniture tables.
Oh yeah, there is.
Like
there's
that. We'll
And
sit
there's
down at
actually a
one.
lovely backyard. She has loads of flowers and stuff, and
Oh,
it's a lovely backyard.
that's
And you can
beautiful.
actually see the mountains in the back behind their property. It's really nice.
I'll just be like, oh, Virginia, would you mind taking a seat just a sec? I
Sure,
wouldn't mind chatting a
sure.
little.
Yeah. And she'll
And
set her drink down. She's got a beer.
Same. I'll clink mine to yours.
Mhm.
So we've gotten a lot done. I'm obviously much newer to the city than you are.
Yeah.
But you know,
Sorry, I kind of had to give you the crash course of the politics, but it's been fucked here.
Oh, I'm believe me, I'm getting that in measure and bits and pieces from Wahoo. And you know, I've been watching, and I know I've been in and out a little bit, but I know that you've been through a lot, so I just wanted to check in, woman to woman. You know, how are you? You've been brokering peace deals. You've been scolding baronesses. You've been giving gang members reasons to fear you. You know,
What I
how are
giveth, I can taketh
you?
away. I know.
I know, but I just want to make sure. I mean, we've got a hell of a reveal coming up tonight with some of our attendants.
Yes.
That's huge. That's all of the Luciferans in the city are going to be watching and listening to what's going on tonight,
If they can.
if they can. How are you, Virginia, you, Arazeth, doing right now? Are you
Well,
okay? There's a lot.
Virginia is gone.
I know.
She's a mask I wear to do my job, to go grocery shopping, to do the mundane things that I need to do to take care of my kids, her kids that are now my kids. I work towards stability, even if I have to knock some skulls for it, for my
Good.
kids. And I look around and I look at them, and with no female babies being born since Rosemary's baby, their generation will be the last to produce children.
If we don't fix it.
Exactly. And what I saw when I came to this city is a whole bunch of us not working on fixing shit.
Yeah.
So I got to work.
You've been doing good. Great, even. In my opinion, of course.
I appreciate that. I do. But how I've been, the world that I have come to exist in, no, it is not what we had intended. Instead, while so many look around and see disappointment in what has become, I look around and see so much of what my creation touched has endured, has survived, has adapted, has thrived.
The strength of humanity is
Well, not just the
impressive.
humans, plants, animals, everything. What I created unlocked the breath of life. And I'm not just talking literal breath. It was cellular respiration. Even plants use that shit. My house
And
called me mother for a reason.
we remember the mother.
But literally, I don't see, and it took me time. When I first came out, I was so angry. So angry. Yeah. But it took me time to actually sit and look around. And what I saw was beautiful. And how I feel knowing that there is an extinction event happening in real time. And it's not just for humanity. They're our source of faith. It'll destroy us too.
Oh, absolutely. We rely on them.
Mhm.
It was part of our design. It was everything, and that's why we did what we did. You
Yeah.
know, it's not good.
So I'm looking at my own imminent demise and just trying to live in the moment and appreciate what I have in the moment I have it.
Put my hand on her shoulder. We're gonna build it back. It's in our power.
We aren't what we once were.
We're something different.
We are.
But I have
You have
I have
faith.
faith.
Yeah.
There is potential, even in some of the bleakest hours of humanity that we find ourselves in. We can do this. And I'm really glad you're by our side. You came out at just the right time, I think.
Thank you.
One step at a time.
I
Tonight's
am
a big
glad
step.
you're here.
Of course. Wouldn't miss it for the world, you know?
I can't wait for the shenanigans you're going to get into.
As Arazeth and Synthrazia are talking, we'll get to you in a minute, Drillera. You got somebody who's going to talk to you in a second. Lucifer, Rosemary, and Hope come in. They didn't take a teleport through a doorway. They actually walked in physically. At least you assume it's Hope. She's grown a bit. You place her 12, 13.
My, how she's grown. My God.
But as she comes in, Hope looks over the place, immediately beelines towards Tyrem Thrazel.
Oh, Arazeth is immediately getting up.
And as Arazeth's going over, Hope stands right in front of you, Ty.
Yep.
You hurt my mother's feelings.
Yeah, adults do that.
Did it make you feel like a big man? Did it make you feel important? You're supposed to be better than that. You're an angel, not a bully.
And you got to go talk to your dad about that because I learned it from watching him. And if you excuse me, I got to go talk to him.
You will deal with me. If you want to be a bully, I see how you like being a big man. And her hand shoots out.
Hope!
And Ty is suddenly 3 feet tall. Same proportions, just smaller.
Oh, shit.
And Arazeth legit is marching towards Hope at this point. Young lady!
He needs to apologize to my mother.
And you need to not lower yourself to that level of being a bully. Correct that.
Oh, Mom's mad. Oh, no.
Yes, Arazeth. And you can hear her almost rolling her eyes with her statement. And she reaches her.
You're a teenager now and you think you can just do whatever, but I'm going to tell you something. If you're going to become what you're going to become, you cannot lean on being a bully. You have to be able to learn how to teach lessons in a way that isn't being a bully.
Fine. And she reaches out and touches Ty, and he's right back to Ty.
Wow.
I'm sorry I lashed out at you.
All right. You're your father's child.
Ty,
I understand you have greater ability to shape the world than a regular child. But yeah, I'm not gonna apologize for being an adult. Your mom's feelings got hurt. That's on her. Her and I will never talk to each other again. I can guarantee you that. You and I don't have to talk again ever in your life if you want to. My conversation with your dad, though, has to happen. So please step aside.
You were a bully to his mother, and you should apologize. And it's sad that you didn't think of that. And Arazeth will look at Hope and be like, if you ever roll your eyes at me again, honey, don't play.
Yes, Arazeth. And as this goes on, Drulariel, you didn't hear him? He just slipped up beside you, the prophet. She's the secret. I figured it out. And he's pointing at Hope as he says it.
Go on.
She's the key to set everything right, the weapon to use to fix it all.
I would argue that she's not a weapon.
It's part of the prophecy, I'm telling you. Just like your friend, the throne of the sundered. He found his weapon, didn't he?
I guess so.
The three who never fell will rise up also from the pit. Throne of the sundered finds once more his key to human deaths. And the angel of pain, damned for mercy, will emerge in a rage, but of kindness or cruelty. He's found his key, hasn't he?
Well, let's hope that it's kindness and not cruelty.
I don't remember who the angel of pain was. But the very next verse talks of a human fist from which to strike. And that's her. I need to talk to your friend when you hear from him again, please.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows the angel of pain or who she was or who she is.
Yeah. It's probably important.
And Ty, Lucifer sees you coming. He just stands there and he looks at Rosemary and just, let me talk to him, please. If you don't mind, alone. You might want to go and get Hope before Arazeth puts her over her leg and spanks her bottom. And Rosemary goes, oh, God, teenagers. Why did it have to be teenager? Why couldn't she skip that? And Lucifer just shakes his head. She chose that.
Mm-hmm.
And as Rosemary walks off, Lucifer just looks Ty right in the eye.
I'll step up because I didn't want to just come up on both of them. But once she's gone, I'll step up to him. I need this gone. Whatever you did.
You wish your gift removed?
It's not a gift. You know it isn't.
It is a gift. But like all gifts, it cuts both ways. It is a weapon for you to use.
Lucifer, this has only done harm to me in that it shows me which one of us has turned towards their darker side. I don't have whatever you think I have to deal with those kind of monsters. Find somebody else.
Lets you know who to trust. If you wish it gone, I will take it from you.
I'm not built to be the whatever you think I am.
It was done to help you.
Didn't look that way to me.
You seem to have trouble coming to grips with what you are and who you are. And this would show you how few of our kind you could actually trust.
I kind of got there on my own before you gave me this. Now it just paints a target on me that I have no control over. And it shows me, yes, who is bad. But I don't have the strength, the character, the metal to deal with those kind of creatures. The one in the church ran off one of our own. It wasn't even him, it was his little man lackey.
The boss told me of that.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do against that?
Do like I've done in the past.
Run and hide?
Kill them. Before they know you're there, before they see you, before they can have a chance to use their faith against you. That only works when they direct it at you. You kill from stealth, like a hunter, like the beast that your house is known for. You wait, you stalk your prey, and when they're distracted, you strike.
That's the issue, is you're coming at this from the mentality that the war never ended. I'm coming from it from the angle that Matthew is too precious to me to throw needlessly around like some pawn.
The war did end. We lost. But there's a new war. If we wish to save this world, I can't believe I'm saying this. If we wish to save creation, there is a war to be fought. It is against those who, in my pride, I thought I could summon to this world and join me to free the rest of you, and I learned the hard way. As long as the Archdukes exists, this world is doomed. That is the new war. You all wanted me to be what I once was. I am a war master. That is all I've done. That's all I remember. And I lead from the front. You must strike your enemies down. That is why it was a gift.
So all the lives that you had the privilege of leading, all the faces, all the laughter, all the tears that you got to participate in meant nothing to you, that you just cast them aside to lead this war. Arizith just chastised your daughter about leading from a teaching perspective, not a bully's.
We cannot change the Archdukes. They are beyond saving. They are beyond redemption.
Right, but are you? Because you sound like you think you are.
I do it because Do not tell the mother this.
Too late, Erza's already approaching because Ty just said her name.
Yeah.
Having a chance to meet Hope, spend time with Rosemary, has convinced me there are some things worth saving. And if that means we must return to our war to save them, not against the heavenly host, not against the Creator, but against ourselves, those that have fallen too far to be redeemed, then it must be war. It's the only way to save those that matter.
Damn, that almost sounded like a thanks for the gift.
I am of the first house. We're not very good at thanks.
Then get better.
I'm trying. I am trying.
Does my mark burn when I'm
No.
this close to him?
No. And actually, Erzeth, when you came over, there's no mark on Ty because you've been able to see it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
There's no mark.
Your mark's gone, Ty.
I asked him to take it off. I didn't think he would actually do it so casually.
You asked. You didn't demand. You didn't threaten. You asked.
Yeah.
So I removed it. I still say it was a gift.
Well, thank you for removing it.
I'm not so certain it has to be a war, Lucifer.
Do you think the archdukes will go back to sleep now that our brethren are freed?
I think you underestimate the power your child has.
That is still going to be a war. And I'll admit I'm hesitant to send my child to fight a battle that is not hers, it is ours. If I'm going to be fair, it is a battle that is mine. I freed them.
Yes, you did. Can you destroy them? Do you have the power?
I tried before.
And you failed.
I had to flee. They united against me, all five. I could not stand before it, even the spear, even everything I had. I could not stand before them. I had to starve them, to put them back to sleep, to buy time. That is all I could do. I can't buy any more time, though. The prison cracked. Our kind walk the earth again, and the faith is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
They won't go back to sleep.
You're seeing the wrong in everything instead of the right. And
see the beauty that must be saved.
No, I get that, but you talk about the prison being broken as a horrible moment. And yes, there are monsters that are purging out. But there are allies if you look for them. You don't have to fight them alone again. But you have to
Allies
be honest.
Like you and your choir?
Well, I don't speak for them. You have a lot of work to do for me to trust you again.
A lot of work before I trust me again.
Well,
that's a start.
One step at a time.
But I once said that I'm using you all as the baseline. You've shown me we can be redeemed, some of us. Those that can, we should redeem. Those that can't, we will have to put them down. The prison can't be restored.
No.
No. And at the current rate of extinction, we have 2 generations before we're extinct.
The sad thing is the humans would be extinct. We will trudge on faithless, stuck with nothing.
We would basically cease to exist as we are.
It's what the archdukes want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
They
figured
just-
that out.
Yeah, to take us down with them.
They want it all gone.
Mm-hmm.
They're so caught in that pain and that suffering that they want it all to end.
And Arazeth looks to Ty and says that's exactly why I was gunning for Raveners as much as possible.
I get you.
But I realize we can't handle an entire city ourselves.
That's why I asked them to remove the mark.
And she looks to Lucifer. I've spoken to the Baroness.
She is problematic. I don't know if she can be redeemed.
Lucifer, you're problematic.
I am.
Of course, the faction that followed you so loyally is problematic. Okay? So, you need to talk to her. She is incredibly jealous that you talked to me first.
The time isn't right yet.
Uh.
It's coming. It will be soon. But not yet.
You have to start building bridges.
You
I
have
do.
to.
I admit that.
Because you're going to need more than us.
Oh, I know. I've
Because I'm
spoken.
going to be honest with you, I've been doing a lot of heavy lifting while you've been gallivanting around in your misery. Okay? And I'm tired.
I've been doing my part. I've been killing those who are lost.
But have you built any bridges?
Some. I'm working on more. I talk to others than you.
I'm good. Good. This is good. This is good. This is good. But never mind.
I'm working on it. I will, when the time is right, I will
Blessings
reveal
are
myself.
slow to apply.
And
Yeah.
Hope
Baby
has wandered
steps.
over at this point, and she just starts tugging at Arazeth's arm.
Yes.
Arazeth, you got any star apple?
No.
Mango?
Actually, there is some mango.
Perfect. She'll like that.
Who?
You'll see.
Okay.
Where's the mango?
It's over on the table with the fruits.
And she goes over to check the fruits.
And she just looks at Lucifer and says, I swear I adore her to the ends of the earth, but she's weird.
I wholeheartedly nod.
She is. I don't even know what to make of her.
Yeah. Just love her. Just love her. That's all you got to do.
I see me. I see her mother. I see
That's what's having a child is called,
the
Lucifer.
creator in her too.
All of that.
She
You're
is
trying to catch up.
judgmental at times, much like
All of us?
we are made in his image as well, weren't we? Drulariel, a voice echoes in your head. Little Slayer, I am coming.
I start like, you just see Drew just start like, oh my God, guys.
You okay over
And
there?
Candy looks at you and go, what?
Yeah.
You don't make that noise at, well, never mind.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Oh.
Lucio.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh.
I'll extend my hand to Lucifer, though. But thank you.
He reaches out and shakes your hand.
Walk away. I still will consider that a thank you. And
And Lucifer just yells back, of course you would.
Of course I would. See, you're learning.
Yeah. I'm gonna lean in after I think Aerith is gone.
I'm walking away and I'm heading to Isaiah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lean in clandestinely and just be like, yeah, you get used to her. Trust me.
I've just been boring holes into the side of Lucifer's head this whole time.
Lucifer looks over at Synthraziel. And he steps close to her. Can I help you, Synthraziel? Can I help you, Baroness Synthraziel?
Forgive me, my lord. I only heard bits and pieces. But am I to understand that your outlook has changed?
Yes. It seems having a family puts things in perspective I didn't have before.
She just this big exhale, inhale. You have no idea how happy I am to hear that.
You don't know how surprised I am to say it. I've walked for eons and honestly never felt the joy that I got when that little one called me Dad. And then the odd part is, 10 minutes later, I wanted to strangle her.
That's not a surprise. She is a rambunctious one, from what I can tell. But you called me Baroness.
If I'm going to reclaim what I once was, if I'm going to lead, an army needs leaders, doesn't it?
Yes, of course. Yes. To serve under you again is a dream, and to fix this, to put it right. I'll just grab his hand with both of mine.
You don't have to thank me. I suspect before the end of all things, you will curse me. With leadership comes a lot of weight and a lot of pain.
I know.
But we start with one Baroness, one choir, one court, one city, one country, and eventually, creation itself. We fix it as we can.
I feel the flame of that allegiance that had gutted out just burning again. I'm so happy to hear that you are finding redemption, finding a cause that's worth fighting for again, and doing, preserving and creating and saving our creation.
It was always there. I just forgot for a while.
I will lean down and kiss his hand.
Don't.
Thank you.
And as he smiles, Julariel, right beside you, an opening appears. And Usul steps out, looking like the reaper that he is at first, holding his scythe. And this time, though, the slash does not disappear. Good evening, little slayer. And who is this with you?
This is Candy.
Nice to meet you, Candy. By your lack of reaction, I assume you're one of us. And then he shifts back out of his apocalyptic form to African-American man, bald as an egg, rather short, looks unassuming. But there's that power that just resides within him. I have brought someone to meet you and your friends.
Found. Who did you find?
I would like to introduce everybody here at the party to the All-Mother. And a woman steps through the opening. Skin is dark. She's got a rather ornate mask on her face, made of gold and looks like ivory. And as she pulls the mask from her face, you know, with all the memories you have, all the tangle of what it means to be a demon and human, this face you all recognize. Eve, the first mother. I was told you wished to speak with me. It has been a long time.
Erizeth stops dead in her middle of her conversation with Isaiah, turns and looks to Eve. Yes, it has, daughter.
Mother? Synthrazio. Eashtaran. Tyremthrzel. Juliriel. And even the boss over there in the pool. I'm told you're looking for someone. And right here is where we're going to end season 4 of Demon: The Road to Hell. The 3 who never fell rise up also from the pit. The throne of the sundered great reaper of souls finds once more his key to human deaths. The angel of pain, damned for mercy, emerges in a rage, but of kindness or cruelty. Even the third is freed. The seer of scorn finds a human fist with which to strike, and the gifts of a burning angel shine like a ring upon that fist. But his lust for the bright shiners may turn at the last moments into unlikely love, if she is strong enough and her friend the healer is wise. From the Days of Fire, verses 85 and 86. I'd like to thank my players and you, the viewers, for being here for season 4. The one person who may know how to find Gabriel. And more importantly, the first woman has arrived at Erizeth's barbecue. It's cookout night.
It's cookout. Always have interesting people show up.
And
It's turning into quite the night.
while you didn't have any star apple, you did have some mango, so she'll be happy to have at least that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, players. Thank you, viewers, for being here for season 4. I'd like to tell you when season 5 will be. Don't know yet. Won't know until it hits the schedule. But don't worry. I do plan to have a season 5 at some point so that we can find out about Gabriel. And if you want to have some secret hints and some little spoiler, watch Queen's Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel comes up in Queen's Gambit.
Yeah.
So,
And the Wraith portion.
yes, he does. For XP tonight, you know, just to really piss off Uri.
How mad are you gonna make Urian right now?
Really mad. Watch this shit.
Do it,
I'm gonna
do
give
it.
10 to all the players,
Woo!
which also means
Yo.
20 goes to the ketchup XP pile, just to really piss off Urini.
Damn. He's gonna be so mad.
Lohita, Lilith was not acknowledged as the very first woman. Actually, in the demon, it was Eve. Lilith actually in demon lore is still some debate about whether she was a demon or not. There is still debate over that particular, even the demons don't know. Because teaching Cain powers could very well have been somebody from creation. So
it could have been, but it also could have been an ascended woman that was created of the earth like Adam was.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been the first precursor to a mage.
But anyway you look at it, the fallen had no hand in the creation of Lilith. They only know Eve as the first woman.
Right, because Lilith technically would have been created by God.
All for nefarious purposes. Thank you all for coming for this. I figured out where we were going to end this season about 3 episodes ago. Based on where we were going, I was like, okay, this is where we're going to end. I didn't know everything that would happen at this cookout. I think Drulirio needs to tell Arazeth about what was said by Aramel, the prophet there.
Oh, definitely.
He found a human fist to use as a weapon, one that has the angel's fire on her hand. That would be hope, wouldn't it? So it was a fun season, everybody. Yeah, I just...
Our friend the healer is wise. How did I play right into that?
You did, hey. The prophecy was put, for those that are wondering about the prophecy that keeps coming up, if you look for what's called Days of Fire, it is a series of verses, almost a poem in places of the end of the world. It covers all the various paths and everything. You should check it out because I've quoted it numerous times actually in Demon. The events, even though I didn't plan them out, have seemed to fit as the players have played their games, whether they expected it or not. So, yeah. Of course, everybody join us on our Discord. It's your chance to talk about this stream. And, you know, I said the ending of the season would be, shocking. The All Mother showing up, I don't think was in anybody's bingo card. Okay, really? Now the bot isn't working? Nope, the bot is not working now. Now Mama's got to restart it because it was working before stream. I tested it and now it's not. Look at, see?
Yeah, it said it disconnected due to unstable connection.
Yeah, reconnect it. Just close it and start it back up.
I'm going to, hang on.
Jeez.
So Ty, do you consider yourself at least somewhat made up to Lucifer? You know, you've tried to patch that over?
Oh, no. No, not at all. Like I fully went into this episode expecting me to be destroyed. So I was just like, let me have a scene where I at least show why I act the way I act. And I appreciate Mathis being there for that.
That was a touching scene, I'll be honest.
That's good.
And Lucifer removed your mark. Hope really did want to keep you short so that you can feel like a big man and bully people.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, no, that shit's not allowed at Arizeth's house.
So she can do it later.
Look, she can also deal with the consequences of her actions, okay?
Arizeth's going to put Hope over her knee and spank her ass.
Spank her ass.
Yep.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like a personal goal now.
I had to.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It is back.
There it goes.
This computer.
There we go. So join us on our Discord, everybody. Now that the bot is working, that is where the cast of this show and all of our shows come from. It's also where you can talk about the shows. You can also go there just to hang out. We've got a good group of people. We talk about all kinds of games. There was an interesting discussion about D&D 5e, actually D&D 3 and later editions versus basic and expert D&D and AD&D first and second edition. And I've already said if I ever run D&D, it will be either first or second edition or the basic advanced rule cyclopedia version, because combat takes less than an episode.
Yeah. Not wrong.
You find me a D&D combat takes less than 40 minutes. I'll wait. You won't find one, at least not in 5e and stuff. So, but join us on Discord. We got a good crew. If you want to see our back episodes, go to YouTube. Find all our back episodes on YouTube, not just this, but our V20 game, our Hidden City, which is our V5 game, Mage, which is run by Ravnos Archon down there, Werewolf, Queen's Gambit, if you want to see about Gabriel, because he plays a part in the Wraith part of the Queen's Gambit miniseries, quite a bit of a part of it, actually. He was a major focus of the Wraith miniseries. So you can find out on that. And if you want to see some Call of Cthulhu or D&D 5e, hey, you go over to London Esoteric Society channel. That is where our Keeper of Arcane Lore keeps her stuff. So, yep, Machete's right. See, Machete even said, hour-long stuff for combat. Yep. If you want to get you some studio merch, go ahead. We've got some ideas for some Even Demon merch. We still need to make the Call Me and the Lucifer Has Daddy issues. We might need one. Don't make Arzeth spank that ass. You know.
Don't play.
Yep.
Be good to Mama, or Mama will spank that ass.
Yep. I'm sorry, Red couldn't be here for this final episode, but you know, real life, it's that time of year for her. You want to see some content creators? Check out our friends list. I'm going to start with the one who's actually here, and that'll be Ravnos Archon.
Ooh, I get to say the red thing.
Yep, because you're here and she's not.
Yeah, that's how that works. I do TTRPG content on my own channel here on Twitch. I've been taking a break because life has been real difficult. But I have finagled some people, and I'm tempting fate. And I'll be running a 3-part mini-series the week of Halloween on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of Halloween of Vaesen to play a new system on my channel.
That's the German RPG game, isn't it?
Nordic, yeah.
Nordic.
I'm setting it in colonial America, though. So
that's right. The German one was Dark Eye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1780, I think, American colonies, and hunting some darkness and seeing what happens. But you'll get told whenever any of the friends go live if you're on the Discord. So plug in that again.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, definitely be on the Discord for that. We also have friends, Junie Von Esch. Junie Von Esch is our Chicago Hidden City storyteller. She was also a storyteller in Queen's Gambit for Werewolf. She's got her own channel, though, where she's a hooker and a stabber. So she does crochet and cross-stitching. Did I get it right this time? Oh, my God, I finally got it right once. Wow, that's amazing. But she's kind of cool to hang out with. You can go over to the channel and just, hang out while she's doing crafts and bitching about things in general, or just talking to people. You should go hang out with her some. One of our other friends is Mischievous Red. She couldn't be here this week. She normally plays Nabas, but she's got her own channel. She don't get to stream often because of real life, but if you're on our Discord, as Ravnos Archon mentioned, hey, you get to know when she goes live. DM Daddy RPG is Jenna Thieves. You'll see her Friday nights in our V20 for Dust We Are game, where she plays Regina Adler, the Malkavian. We're almost at the end of season 1, but I can tell you now, I'm going to spoil a little something about her character. That last name is important. It'll come up in a later season. That last name means something. You'll find out. And of course, Psychoshire, she is also in my V20 game, where she plays Margot, the Tremere. And let me tell you something, she is the oil to Regina's water. They are going at it constantly. They've kind of started to smooth things over, but you should definitely check that out. And that's all of our friends. Bits and donations, they go to the players, not to the studio. If you want to give something to the players, give bits and donations to them. Show your biddies, as Mama likes to say. Hey, I like to see some biddies. I'm sure the players want to see the biddies too. So that's a way for you to give to the players. If you want to support the studio, pop over to our coffee. You can buy Mama a coffee, or with the government shutdown, Shanky needs some coffee too. Buy me some coffee too. But look, I'm going to tell you, don't spend money you don't have. Don't do it. Look, money's tight, especially with the cost of everything going up. I know my electric bill has gone up almost double in the past 6 months. So money's tight. Don't spend money you don't have on this channel. We will never lock away any of our content and make you pay for it. It's always free. So, if you want to support the studio and not cost yourself money, you go to our YouTube, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon. All that helps. Because as I like to point out here lately, we have gotten more people through our YouTube channel than we have from any social media or anything on Twitch. More people join our community from the YouTube. So the comments we get on the videos, that helps. It really does make a difference in how many people discover our stream and join us. So you can go do that. And it's time for Mama to give the schedule.
All right. So thank you, everyone, for joining us for this season finale of Demon the Fallen. Coming up Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Shanky's back running his V20 game. And last week, they went back in time to show what happened to Rourke. And literally now they're going to be back in their present day, which is 1994 Chicago, dealing with more bullshit.
With the hunters waiting for him with leveled hand crossbows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie.
And a light that burns them.
Yeah. Oopsie. Excuse me. Well, I was a little tired. Anyway, so that's at 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Then Saturday, we have a double feature. We have Call of Cthulhu, London Esoteric Society at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then we have at 8 p.m. Eastern, Chicago Hidden City, a Vampire the Masquerade V5-ish game run by Junie Von Esch. Yep. And of course, next Wednesday, there is no stream because this was the season finale. But coming up very soon, we're going to have a Oops All Farah game. Oh my gosh. Run by this guy right here. Mm-hmm.
I'm in it.
Mm-hmm. I'm in it.
You're going to see a first.
Mama and Shanky together as players.
And a first on this channel, Shanky in a werewolf game. It'll actually be the first werewolf game I've played since 1994.
Yep.
No pressure on the storyteller.
No pressure.
That game I played in 94 is why I don't play werewolf. So no pressure. No pressure. And as always, everybody, mental health. It's not a joke, not a laughing matter. Please take your mental health seriously. Take mental health of others seriously. Check in on those around you. Just reach out. Ask them how they're doing. It helps. A lot of us out there are not doing well, and we mask it. And all it takes is someone just reaching out to say, hey, to be a lifeline or just to pull us out of that darkness we get ourselves into, honestly. And if you're suffering from mental health issues or suffering from mental health, as I like to put it, I want you to reach out to those around you. But if you don't feel you can, in chat's a list of numbers. You can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There'll be somebody on the other end of the line that'll help you out. And you can get the assistance you need. Because listen, mental health is health. And if you're not in the U.S. or you're in crisis, please go to findahelpline.com. Put in whatever country you happen to be in and get the support lines for your country. Get that taken care of. We don't want to lose anybody else for mental health, okay? And that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to let Mama rain her fire and brimstone before I start getting too deep into the... October's a rough month for me. So, Mama, it's on you now.
All right. So, again, do take care of your mental well-being. If you have professionals you can get, support from, please get on their schedules as soon as you can. Reach out for crisis support if you need that, because we want you around a long time. And people that care about you will be devastated if you harm yourself. Okay. Take care of your physical well-being too, because the mind and the body, they work together. I'm Mama McStabber. I'm a registered nurse. And I'm going to tell you, please get your vaccines. I am not a CVS stan, but CVS allows you to book online for your COVID vaccine, and you can just check that, yes, you're at risk and qualify for it, and they don't do any verification of that. So go get your COVID vaccines, okay? And you get a $10 coupon off a $20 purchase when you get your vaccine with them. So go get, I'm not a CVS stan, but go get your vaccines, okay?
Get your damn shots.
Get your damn shots.
As Timber Bread would say.
Seriously, go get them, okay? And also, if you're responsible for minor children, please get them vaccinated as well. There is absolutely no reason why children should be suffering with vaccine-preventable illnesses. To not vaccinate children is just malicious negligence. Okay. And also take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can. My earbud keeps falling out of my ear. But anyway.
Because this room is getting sweltering hot and it's just causing the earbud just to slide right out.
But do that, okay? But make sure you wear your SPF if you're getting sunshine, okay? Because you only get one skin in your lifetime. You better take care of it. All right. And lastly, I'm going to say, if you in any way enabled the fascist dictatorship here in the US or in other countries where it's on the rise by voting for it, by voting third party or minority party when you know all they do is disrupt elections, or by abstaining when you were perfectly capable and eligible to vote. You can fuck right off. Because all of you that did that have enabled it. For the rest of us, look out for one another. Okay. Frog Wizard is a motherfucking hero. I'm just saying.
If you don't know about Frog Wizard, you ought to look that up in Portland. Frog Wizard
Look
is the
out
fucking
for-
hero.
No, the furries have got our backs in Portland, okay?
If you haven't seen a giant inflatable or a guy in a giant inflatable frog costume hip thrust at the ice before, you really should see it.
Love our furry allies, okay? Love y'all. But literally, seriously, look out for one another. Be aware of what's going on in your community. Chicago is under attack. Portland is under attack. Literally, it's ridiculous, but be careful. Look out for one another, okay? And know that if you're protesting, we don't have First Amendment rights anymore. We don't.
Don't even have Fourth Amendment rights
We
either.
don't have Fourth Amendment rights anymore either, okay? This is where we are now. So understand, you will be arrested, likely, possibly even harmed.
They were shooting pepper bullets at a priest who was praying.
Yeah.
Shot him in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That. Mm-hmm.
The religious freedom people.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Gestapo don't care, baby. Don't care at all. So literally, just be aware that if you choose to go out and protest, that there are risks involved. Look out for yourself. Look out for those you care about. We got to get through this together, y'all. It's going to be a long road because all the damages happening in rapid fire right now is going to take a long time to fix. Okay? It's going to be a long road. But it is real fucking important that if you aren't registered to vote and you're a US citizen and eligible to be registered to vote, that you fucking get registered right now and plan to vote. Hell, if your state allows mail-in voting, request that shit as soon as you get registered. Okay? And then literally fucking vote in the midterms. 2026, next year, midterm elections. Real fucking important to make sure we pack Congress with the right people.
And if you are in California, there's a proposition on the ballot to temporarily redraw the districts to counteract what Texas has done by fucking over as many people as they can to pack the House with Republicans. So you need to vote yes on that proposition in California, please.
Vote yes on that.
They're trying, they know they're unpopular. They're trying to,
Yeah, gerrymandering sucks all around.
Thank you. Prop 50.
Prop 50. Prop 50, vote yes in California. Get out there and fucking vote, y'all.
They're trying to fix the election ahead of time by redistricting everywhere they can to pack the House so that they know they're unpopular. And if they don't, they're going to lose control of the House. So, yeah.
And if California redistricts to circumvent that, they can totally make sure that Democrats have control of that.
They can at least counteract everything Texas is planning.
Because they have more seats than Texas. So yeah, so basically, yeah, look out for one another, do what you need to do to look out, but make sure you vote. It is so fucking important because as much as we can complain to our politicians that we elected, nothing changes their minds like them losing their fucking jobs. Okay? So fucking vote.
Yep.
Said with all sincerity, y'all have a good night.
And I want to also point out, fuck the GOP for the GOP shutdown. They control the House, the presidency, and the Senate. That shutdown is their fucking fault. And while I am temporarily working during the shutdown due to my position, that is not guaranteed. And at any point, I could end up not working as well because there's no funding. So Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.